where African health ministers are currently meeting in the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa, where they are discussing means of tackling any possible detection of the coronavirus. The gathering, which brought African Union health ministers, partners and major stakeholders in the field of public health, want to ensure that strong preparation are put in ahead in the event of any outbreak of the coronavirus global health threat threatening the illness. And let's have more details of that in this report.
The COVID-19 virus issue is the main reason why these African health ministers came together here in Addis Ababa, and their goal is to devise a coordinated approach in responding to any corona outbreak.
This meeting is timely and crucial in the fight against the coronavirus disease. This meeting, which brings on board the African Union Ministers of Health, partners, and major stakeholders in the field of public health, is set to tackle energetically this outbreak in Africa.
The African Union Commission has been engaging member states to learn and assess their preparedness for the outbreak. But the possibility of COVID-19 virus outbreak is still a worry. WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom, in his recorded message, said Africa must strengthen its health institutions. WHO believes there is still a challenge.
This outbreak once again highlights the need for investment in preparedness in line with the international health regulations, ladies and gentlemen. However, I'd like to emphasize that a key challenge remains mobilizing both domestic and international resources to fund the implementation of these plans and to cover these gaps.
The ministers of health have discussed and agreed on a continental strategy to better prepare and respond to any new case of the virus on the continent, discussed and agreed on a common approach as well. Chairperson Musa Faki Muhammad said Africa stands with China during this difficult time.
In the face of this terrible trafficking China, I am happy to state that our support, individual as well as collective support, has never been found wanting with that country. The 36th ordinary session of the Executive Council of the African Union supported the efforts of the People's Republic of China through a vote of support. And I personally, in my opening statement at the summit, I expressed my feelings of solidarity with the Chinese people. Furthermore, at its 910th meeting, the African Union Peace and Security Council stressed its commitment and preparedness to work with the Chinese government in order to fight against this epidemic.
Above and beyond sharing knowledge and information about experimental drugs, vaccines and clinical trials currently being undertaken for the control of the coronavirus disease is a critical agenda for Africa. China and Africa are hoped to fight and win the COVID-19 outbreak together.